Welcome to our final video of this section. In this video, we will be learning what is code coverage. So I'll be teaching you what it is, why it's important, and how do we implement it. So let's get started. So code coverage checks how much of our code is being tested by all of our unit tests which we are writing here, right? So it does a whole code coverage for the whole of our application. So it provides a report where it will tell us which part of our application have been tested, which are covered, and which are actually missing. So for example, some of the file they don't have their test cases written. For this one we haven't covered all of the test cases, so it will show us that some of the test cases are missing. So it will tell us if any of our files are missing their test cases, which can tell us the untested code which may contain bugs. Okay, now second part. The importance of code coverage is because you can show it to your manager, your team lead, or anyone who wants to check how much of your application is being tested, as it would provide a detailed report. Also, while you're giving an interview, you can show the interviewer how much part of the application has been tested, which shows your knowledge on Angular testing as well. So it also helps you to make your code more reliable and maintainable. So now let's look at how to measure code coverage. So Angular provides us with an easy command to generate our test report. So the command is we will do ng test no watch code coverage. I'll also attach the link of the Angular documentation where you can find this command. For now you can just copy it from here. So it's ng test no watch code coverage. Once you do enter, what it will do, it will create all the report for all of the files we have in our Angular application. So see, it gives you this coverage summary where you can see the statements, how much of the statements are covered. In total we had 33 statements and only 13 are covered, so it's red. So branches, it's in yellow because 50% of it's covered, like. And functions, we have covered 20%. Lines, total lines of our code, we have covered only 36%, as we are currently only testing mat.service.ts file. So once we do this, as you can see that we have got a new folder here called coverage. What it has, it has a coverage file of our whole code. Inside this, if you click index.html file, what it will do is, as I have this option here called go live, which will start a live server for my index.html file. If you don't have this, you can just go to your extensions and you can search for live server. So once you install this live server, the top one, then when you go on your index.html file, open the file, it should show you a live server here, right? Once I click go live, it will start my live server for index.html file, which has my whole code coverage. So once I come here, the files which have all the code coverage. So as you can see, this app file has 100% code coverage. This specific app task form has only 12%, and the current one which we are testing, our file, is in app services. So you can see mat.service and task.service.ts. For now, we'll only focus on mat.service.ts. You can see it is green, full 100%. So all 100% of our statements have been tested. So which is really good, which means we have tested whole of our test cases for mat.service.ts file. When you click this, you can see all the methods which have got their own test cases. Now, if I go and remove one of the test cases, you will also be able to see the reflection of it here in our test report. So let me go and remove one of our test cases. So if I go here, mat.service.spec.ts, and if I remove the test case for add, okay. Once I remove this and save this, and now to again generate my index.html file, what I'll do is I'll delete this coverage folder because I want it to have the new code, right? So I'll delete it and then I'll run the command again. ng test no watch code coverage. Once I do it, I'll again get this whole summary, okay, and then I will go here and I'll close the server and then I'll go again live. So you would see my app.service. Inside this mat.service, see this time this is not full 100% green, right? It's only 85%. So this is because we have removed one of our test cases. When we click here, you see it shows red here, which means it's clearly saying us that you have not written any test cases for this. So as you can see, it's really important for us to know which test case we have got and which we haven't. So we can easily see it here in our test case report. As you can see, it says 85%. So it shows how much of the code coverage we have got for this specific folder, which is mat.service.ts. So if I go here again and if I do Command Z and I bring it back my add file, I save it, and here I'll just delete this file, and again if I do ng test no watch code coverage, so see my code coverage folder came again, and this time if I open index.html and if I go live again, you will see that our code coverage should again be 100%. So that is it. So I want to congratulate you on completing your testing for the mat.service.ts file. As of now, you have learned all the basics. Now we'll take all we have learned from the last two sections and implement all this learning in our Angular application. So I'll see you guys in the next section where we will work on the real life application and where we will deep dive into Angular unit testing.